Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper the Motor Builder. Right in front of me we have something that we're going on with, and if you remember from the last video, you see that that is the 300 SL, Mercedes 300 SL that we're building on the Gullwing. And let's get straight into it. I've got everything at the ready for the first part, so let's get that one out. So we've got this one, and we've got these parts that we're going to put together. We push that into that little crevice that is there. We get an EP out, which we have one of, and the one that's lying there is an HP, which we will use in a moment. We need to use that one. If it's like that, the opening is on the side there, so that should be like that. Now let's get the big part out and put that right there. I think it needs to, needs to go into the points that we have right there, and then we get CMs out to put on that point and the opposite side, and then we're going to the lower side of it and put some more screws in. But let's start with this side, and then let's get another CM out and put that on this side. So that's the exact opposite of that side. You need to push and pull a bit on the chassis. Then we're going to put two FMs on the lower side of the chassis, and again, can't say this enough, be careful. And let's see where that point is. I think it's that one. Yeah. That frame is coming together nicely. So we have two FM screws that we just, in that one that we just put in. And the two CMs right here, and that's that frame together. Then, what is next? All right, we've got something going through the chassis. Up or under that. This is hard for me to show you, and it's hard to put in. Okay, let's start with the CM that we are putting on this side. Yeah, we're putting it in from the top. Let's put that top one in first. That's a CM as well. That is a hard one to put together, guys. I think I need to put the lower one in first. So I've put the screw in a little bit already. That is in properly. Then we can do the other side, which is a CM as well. Yep. And we need to put oil on that properly, because this is a strange way this is going in. Yep. I don't think it's easy to see. It's going from that point there all the way up to that point there. You see that diagonal thing there. All right, that is in as well. I think we're going to the opposite side here, and we're putting it like so. Can you see that properly? From those points to those points, and this keeps in pretty darn easy. So let's get EMs on the outside right there. Don't tighten it up yet. And FM's in the lower ones, isn't it? Yes, it is. And another FM on this side, and that is this stage done, number 17. As you can see right there, that little thing is in there. Oh, you can't see it, but let me zip. Right here, that little thing in the back is in. So let's put that there and see what we do in 18. We're going to the side and do some suspension. All right, let's do this suspension, and then we're gonna do lunch. This is stage number 18, as you can see right there. And we've got 4 pairs of screws. All right, as you can see right in front of me, these are the parts the chassis parts. This is for the left hand side. Let's start with that. Get that one out. That one. I've got two of those. It's the KM, like so, and that. We can't put that together. So let's get our little machine out. We need to do a bit of sanding. Otherwise those parts won't come together. And we've got this beautiful machine, which I don't know if you've seen before, but now you have. 1, 2, 3. So let's see if we can get it together now. No, I can see there's a lot of paint on this one, on that side. Look, that is so much better. All right, all that paint is out. So we're putting that one through. All right, that is so much better. So let's put you away. I may need you again, so I'll leave you there. On the other side, no, on the other one, like so. Okay, and 2 GMs, 1 and 2, and oil on that tip, then oil on this tip as well, and then we can screw them together. All right, we've got those two together. Let's see what we do next. So we put that one in. All right, so we are getting that one out and putting those two together as well. This time it goes in straight away. So 2 GMs, and we're putting them on like so. And we're going to the other side and putting that same GM screw in with a little bit of tip on the oil. And then of course it's a bit of oil on the tip. So we've now got that. We're putting that one through. Where? Yeah. All right. But from this side. I'm putting this all to the side. And we're putting it onto that point. Right there. With an MM. Then we're getting that one out. And we're putting this, sorry, we're getting that one out and putting a spring on that. Then we're putting that one over that one. Like you just saw me do. And then we're getting 2 more MMs, but on the other side of this. And this needs to be in the other way around because we need that one there and that one there. Not properly visible, but we're putting it like that with the larger one on the inside. So I think like that. But we will find out very soon. And then this one on the other side. You can't see me do that because I'm holding it close to myself. So if you put these two together, have a look at what this orientation is. Those pins are out there. The bigger one should be on the inside. And now we're going to put 2 MMs on both of them. And most probably we're going to put a screw through that, which is the LM right here. But we need to do a bit of pushing on this. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting gloves out. I'm getting the gloves out. This is a hard one, guys. Wow. That is not some easy thing to put together. Wow. So we're going to put a block in that we already put in on the top side, but we've not done on the lower side. All right, that is in as well. We're going to put this in like so. So with that thing towards the back of the car, more or less. Then on top and on the lower side, we are going to put those LMs that we had, those very big flange screws. And then one more. And then we've got one of the suspension parts in. All right, that's in. As you can see right there, that one's in, and that whole suspension arm is in. And we've got another one That's for the right hand side, so let's do that. But I will not be talking, I will just be doing it. And that's number 19. So we've put the whole thing together, except for these last few bits to put the steering column in, or how do we call it? Steering knuckle, spindle, kingpin. I've got all sorts of names for this thing. Had a good lunch, and this is what we just put on. That whole thing and the whole system there. I think that is that. But right in front of you, you see that whole system. This is what we all put together. We put that little rack on. We put that part of the chassis on. We put the sides on. We did that and that. This was from a previous stage, but that is it. Thank you very much for joining me again. Please like, subscribe, and pass on, and join me when I do some more on this beautiful 300 SL, or any of those in the background, or on the posters behind me, or on the side of me. Thank you very much for this time. Hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.